Hi, I'm Bronwyn, founder of Creative for Life. I'm a menopause experts champion and educator. I love teaching people about mind, body, well-being, the science behind what your mind body does, and how creative tools can be used to explore and express yourself. So you can read my full story below. It's not a spectacular story, it's ordinary. I'm an ordinary woman who's experienced what so many other women experience, the ups and downs of everyday life, the changes in our environment, in our relationships, our bodies, and our responses to those, our feelings and our emotions. I truly do believe that understanding the science behind your mind body, it's imperative to feeling comfortable in your own skin and not just coping with life, but enjoying it, really enjoying life and finding your best self. So no matter what your age, culture, background, we all need to have education about our mind and our body. And sadly, that is so lacking in our society today. There's very little education about our mind body. You might remember when you were about 12 having a talk at school, you know, that talk that we had at school, or maybe if you've had a baby, you may have had some education about your body around that, or if you've had a medical condition, you may have had a little bit more education, but no one ever gives us the whole picture, and that's what I'm passionate about. And why should we do this? Well, when you're comfortable in your own skin, when you understand what's going on with your mind body, you can then communicate much better to your partner, your families, your friends, your work colleagues, your employers, and your healthcare providers about what you are experiencing. And that's empowering. You know, it puts the power back in your hands. So I began to experience perimenopause symptoms in my early 40s, but menopause was not on my radar at all. I thought menopause was all about hot flushes, bad tempers, and period stopping, and that it happened sometime in your 50s. I thought it was related to how old I was. And it wasn't until I had a Mirena fitted when I was about 48 that the word menopause was first mentioned to me. Hopefully, by the time you have this removed, you would have been through menopause. That's what the specialist said to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, hopefully, that'd be great. I had no idea that I was already in perimenopause. In her book, Horses That Heal, if you know me, you'll get to know me. I absolutely love horses. I'm not a rider, but I love horses and what we can learn from them. Sue Spence describes learning the phrase feather, brick, truck. So a tickle from a feather is likened to a warning. You know, it's a little warning sign, a little niggle. You know you're not right. You know you should go and see the doctor, but you're hoping that it will just go away. If you don't listen to the feather, you get hit by a brick. You experience the effects of the stress response, but you still ignore it. You're too busy to stop. You're too busy to change. You're too busy to look after yourself. You've got obligations and commitments. You don't want anyone to know because that's, you know, showing a weakness. And people are relying on you. No one else can do what you do. And then along comes the truck. Kaboom. It hits you so hard that you're forced to stop what you're doing and focus on regaining your life balance. That was me, 100%. That was me. So for a start, when that happened to me, when I got hit by the truck, I had to address my physical symptoms that I was experiencing. No matter what, if you're experiencing any of the symptoms associated with perimenopause or menopause, be assured you're not alone and there are solutions. So make sure you educate yourself and you find yourself a knowledgeable GP who can help you put in place solutions that suit you and your body if you need a medical solution. For me, the practice of creative activities, and mindfulness and relaxation, self-care activities have helped me find my calm self, who was missing for a long time. My sleep has improved considerably. My pain has reduced significantly, and I know what to do about pain when it occurs. I'm not in complete brain fog all the time. I found it so hard to think about anything for so long. It was terrible. I still experience mind blanks and lose my words. That's all part of the menopause symptoms, of course, but I know what's happening. And I've learned to control those worrying, whirring thoughts. My mind used to be like an absolute tornado. I've learned to control that. If they arrive, I know what to do. I have the tools. And I found connecting with other people on the same journey absolutely invaluable. To hear the experiences of other women and what they're going through, absolutely invaluable. It's a must. Now, my story is by no means finished. I'm still experiencing the symptoms of perimenopause and the ups and downs of everyday life, but I continue to learn, continue to grow, and I hope I can do that for as long as I can. And my desire is for others to do the same. So that's why I'm passionate about providing mind-body education for women. Thanks for listening.